Go with this one, because we got enriched metals. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, having another worker is going to be huge. I might have enough to get 2 of them here. Oh my god. And there's still another one here. Another worker when crafting items in the workshop. Alright, let's see what the refiner did differently. Oh yeah. That's probably, yeah, that would be nice as well. So, here, you failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind a miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? That sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it, ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot? You can't stay here and wallow in sadness. You don't owe anyone anything. You're free now. What's stopping you? Nope. It's only a warehouse. It's a tiring job, but what did you expect? Abroad with no degree? Don't complain. Work hard and you'll see. Good things will come to you. Just get a grip. Be strong. It's only a warehouse. Community. These are the moments you don't regret working for a big corporation. Look at all these people, everyone with different paths and big dreams for future. You'd never get a chance to meet them if you stayed home. Sure, you're all overworked, but you're in this together. You're a community. Outrage. The shock is paralyzing. You knew this person and now she's dead. She's been complaining about working too hard for several weeks, but nobody listened. So young, and they say she had 2 kids back home. It's an outrage. Something needs to be done. The anger rises, not just in you, but in everyone. The corporations cannot keep ignoring your protest now that so many have joined the strike. You're strong together, and they're scared of you. For the first time, you feel empowered, strong within the union. These people are your true family. Ben seems different from the others, not so angry. It gives you a different perspective. You start asking yourself questions you never asked yourself before. Who am I? What are my values? And Ben never judges you. You're just there when you need to talk, always. Just when you thought the strikes were leading to something, this happens. The police with their water cannons and nightsticks. You're not criminals. They're only escalating the violence. The union has something to do about it. We can't just be silenced like that. Ben has a point when he says he's sick of the violence. But would it be right to just run away? You truly believe in what these people are fighting for. Can you just abandon them in misery? Wouldn't it be selfish? Cowardly? Ben says you could gain professional experience. Maybe he's right, and it's time to move on. Ooh, so this is the worker efficiency. So you inhale the salty air. It's peaceful here. The work is hard, but you're learning fast, and Ben is benefiting a lot too. During doing his research, you count the days to shore leave when you'll do some traveling together. The warehouse and the union seem to belong to a different life. Contagious enthusiasm. The new work regulations on the rig make you uneasy. If everything is safe, as they're telling you, Ben would probably say that you're paranoid. Better not tell him. All he wants to talk about now is Rapidium anyways. Humanity's salvation among the stars. You have to admit, his enthusiasm can be contagious. He pours you another one. It's great to be on leave finally, but it's never enough for Ben. A space mining mission? Of course, the way he talks about it, it's so appealing. They need geologists and finery operators. You could both sign up, and he pours you another one. Oh, what the hell. You only live once, right? You might as well enroll for this crazy shit. You were supposed to be there. You stare at the news in disbelief. Your head pounds. You feel sick. The party yesterday. You were supposed to go back today. You were supposed to be there. Were it not for... Wait, where's Ben? Of course, you remember now. He went back. He is there. Is he... Was he in the accident too? They're talking, but you can't hear them. All you think about is the heavy lump in your chest. Guilt. What if you had gone with Ben? Could you have prevented the accident? What if you told someone about your concerns? What if... How can you move on? You can't force yourself to believe that he really is gone. What are you supposed to do now? A lifeline. You read the message for the 10th time. Congratulations, Mr. Dolski, you qualified for Project Dolly. How ironic that Ben was the one who dreamt of going. You were just drunk when you filled in the application form. Is it a bad joke, or maybe a lifeline? You enter the spacecraft full of hope, because maybe this really is the biggest opportunity humanity has ever had, and you'll be a part of it. How exciting is that? All right. So we got enough slots for one more. And I feel like we're going to need the researcher, but I don't have the laboratory for him right now. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're just going to go ahead and grab the researcher. I have to finalize the previous one before I can get another one. Oh, so I've got to wait 8 hours, so I'd have to wait until in the morning. Okay, so now we need a drill. I need 50 metal for a drill. Oh my god, that's wild. Yeah, I don't have that. Is there anything I can do here? Nothing I can do here. What about food? We don't have... I've got enriched metals, so we're making metals right now. So let's make a little bit of food just to spend our time.
Also in a shitty mood.
Oh, okay, no, I'm not in a shitty mood. Oh, one more down.
The quantum navigation system is the arc route planning solution designed and implemented.
Production. Yeah, I'm gonna need... We're gonna need good... At some point, we're gonna need good, like, food and whatnot. Let's end the day. Oh. Let's wake up the new altar and see how this goes. Because we're going to do another one right after this one. Hey there.
Hey there, buddy. How do you feel? better, that's for sure. Oh, what is this place? And shit. Who are you?
Disturbing, isn't it?
Disturbing, isn't it? Yeah. Your voice, what's going on? We'll get to that. Just let me ask you some control questions first, okay? Sure. Fire away. Do you remember your name? Yeah. Jan Dolski. And what's your role on this mission?
I keep calling him Jan.
I'm a refinery operator. Oh, you look like me, but also not like
Why
me.
does
Are we brothers or something?
why does he sound like that sea turtle Crush? What was that? Finding Nemo? He sounds like the sea turtle.
Y'all, you look like me, man. Why do you look like me?
In a way, we're more than brothers.
We're much more than that. Genetically speaking. We're the same person. Genetically speaking? Whatever you're trying to tell me, stop beating around the bush, okay? Alright then. You're my alter. I created you with the use of rupidium. Rupidium? Yeah. We did it. It's here. Wow. You hear that, Ben? Ben? What Ben? Huh? Oh, never mind. Hey, wait. What was that you said about creating me? Look, you've obviously still not recovered from the shock. Why don't you rest a little and read the mission logs? They'll put it in perspective. We can talk more when the meds wear off. The meds. Yeah, that explains a lot. Not everything, but I feel like there's something more to this feeling of being so light, weak, you know? Just relax and take it slow. You'll feel stronger in no time. Okay, yeah. Maybe. And hell, I can't wait to see rupidium. You will soon. I promise.
Alright, so can we assign him to do stuff already? I can. Assign the refiner to the outpost. Let's go over here, see if we got enough stuff to make the drill. So we need 50 metals and 20 of those. So we don't have that just yet. We're going to need another mining outpost and some pylons. We're not going to have enough for that either. So we'll sign the other one to the kitchen. Yeah, we'll do that. And we will go down and make a storage. Because we're going to need at least another small storage. A refinery. A place where it can be... Oh, we don't have that. Well, I guess we're doing that. Alright, let's... We don't have that many, but okay. So let's change this. Production, or assignments. You can go from... So you get the technician, you get the refinery. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be that way. That's what's going to end up happening. It's just that we're going to have to expand the base all the way around. All right. So...
I'm also Jan, obviously.
let's go do another one. Quantum computer. I'm thinking researcher. What is this one? That's the botanist. Grows crops in a greenhouse. But I'm thinking the researcher is going to be like the most important. I think that's what we got to do, because I think without a researcher, we can't do anything else. Like, we're not going to be able to advance anything. So we have, maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision, but Lena supports it. She said she loves our camping getaways, and the way she listened to you when you told her the plans for your PhD project motivates you like hell. Who said you can't pursue a path of science and be rich? Research comes first. You give Lena a wave as she walks you to the bus for the airport. She's going to be fine. It's only a few months and she's been busy with her own project anyways. You love the way the two of you can give each other space. Of course, it would be great to move out to that student's dorm already, but research comes first, always. The equations on your blackboard stir mixed feelings in you. The results is not what you expected, but on the other hand, you feel that familiar tingling in your stomach. You may be onto something completely new here. Oh shit, you completely forgot about Lena. She wanted to come and pick up her things from your place. You need to call her and postpone. This is it. You knew it would be a breakthrough. First, the grant, and now a serious investor. How about enlarging the team? Get an office maybe, and a new set of clothes. You can't go on looking like an underpaid postgraduate student. Things going to be there's going to be a lot of business meetings ahead of you, Jan. Could your research really contribute to finding rubidium one day? Going in the direction of nanotech and space exploration could increase the chances of that. You really need to focus. Success is just around the corner. You look at her in astonishment. Lena, is that you? Fancy meeting her at this conference. Looks like she's gone far, too. Not as far as you, obviously. She's changed. You both have. Amazing how young and immature we were back then. Seems like ages ago. Good to see she's done well for herself. You read the contract over and over again. Ally Corp, space mining mission. Wants your tech on board. This must be the pinnacle of your career. You've worked so hard for this. Well done, Jan. Now, let's get to work. The data seems inconsistent. What could be the reason for those failures? You've gone through it with a whole team and still something's missing. Your tech is well tested. Maybe it's not being used properly. You've heard rumors that in the race for success, Ally Corp's sending just about anyone on those dolly missions. Maybe they need you on board. The one final radio check and you're good to go. Time to sort this mess out in person. All right. Let's check and see if we got what it takes to make a... we're going to need a drill. Well, we don't have it. Set uphold. Okay. Phantoma. Yeah, we're playing Altars tonight. Checking it out. Giving it a first look to see if it's something that we like. Can't get over there to talk to him, so maybe we just go explore some. Because there was that. Yeah, let's go over here. Because there's that one little area I want to go check out. So far, it's really good. It's definitely not RimWorld. That's for damn sure. It's more psychological and different than what I was expecting, but it's a survival game that's also base management. A secret alien. A murderous alien hides among the crew of space missions. Friendship will not be put to the test.
Awesome. Another movie.
A bong and a rubber duck. A water pipe that's a... I never played Soma. I've heard good things about it. I'll have starving ponds, probably. A water pipe that's bought in secret from my parents. I smoked it in an abandoned house in the neighborhood. For a moment, the whole world would be peaceful and friendly, me included. Lena wasn't a fan of me smoking, so I only rediscovered it some time ago. Rubber duck. I got it at an event at uni. The guy who handed it to me promised that talking to the duck would help me prepare for exams. He wasn't wrong. Since I left uni, it served me more as a silly anti-stress trinket.
Yes. I was missing that.
Alright. Advance, create the first portion of resources using the refinery. Okay. Ooh, there's more over here. Nice. Is this all there is to this map, I wonder? No, there's got to be more, right? I think I need... we got our natural resources over here. We need another drill for this area. So I got two places I need drills for. Ooh, that's wild. He was very stoked to find his bong. We're definitely needing to get our tools situated.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river. Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
We're gonna have to get an infirmary here.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
Not enough space in storage. All right. I got a couple things I need anyways, so let's get back inside. We need to make a couple upgrades here. So we're gonna go so I can't move that. I got you. I got you. Move that down there. We need to build another storage. We need to build another elevator. And we need to build an infirmary. Oh no, what am I missing? What is the diamond? And I'm not sure what the diamond is. Minerals. I don't even know where the hell to get minerals. So let's go. Makes my base heavier. What does that mean? Each module built makes your base heavier, which means you're going to need more organics to move it. The cost of your next journey can exceed your organics tank limit when you're stationed. However, you won't be able to start a journey in that state. You can expand the base to increase your organics limit. Note that a storage always has the same base mass regardless of the amount of items stored. Okay, that doesn't sound safe. Alright, so 75% done with that. Yeah, I don't remember. So we're going to do this. We're going to get that taken care of. We got enough for that as well. Oh no, let's go ahead and do a mining outpost. Drill cartridge. We need that as well. What else?